Huss.
Love hip hop.
Talk to me.
I seen you online, and you had a bombshell, bro.
Yeah. Listen, you gotta question your engineer. You gotta question your videographer. You gotta question even your graphics designer now. Every rapper's head is 20K. In a story time, okay?
Yeah.
Realistically, you don't have to name yourself right now. I just want you to give them like the inside scoop.
So yeah, I had this one video shoot where I went to go shoot with an artist from the city. As we were driving around, we kind of noticed that police were just watching us as we were driving. We parked up to go shoot the portion of the video, and cop cars just started surrounding my vehicle. I thought it was weird, so I kept my camera recording, and I was wondering, hey, we're allowed to shoot here? The cop said okay. But then as soon as we finished shooting, we went back inside my vehicle, the lights turned on. And as soon as the lights turned on, I kind of realized that we were fucked. The artist tried to hop out the vehicle and run. Police came, tackled him, and just arrested all of us. And as I was being interrogated and like the whole process, I noticed a police officer that looked like someone familiar. And then they tried recruiting me to be an informant, and they said, hey, we'll give you $30,000 even if the person doesn't get convicted. We can at least see if he has any charges or if he has any dope guns on him. They have a whole task force dedicated to take down Toronto rappers. Yeah, essentially, and it's a whole division. They have dudes like actual police that are A&Rs, producers that go to big, I guess, music gatherings and like community get-togethers for connections. And some of these guys literally like work in certain sessions that like with certain artists that you wouldn't like you were wondering if the artists even know if that guy's like, you know, like a cop. Okay, yeah. See right there. So,
Are you telling me that there's directors who are the boy them?
Yeah, so it's deep
What
like
the
that, bro.
Bro.
So I was talking to people in LA. This is a real deal too in the States. So I don't know. You want to go in depth on what I kind of like heard?
Break it down, fam. This is the time now. We got the time. I need to know everything about this. The people need to know, because people don't want me to doing a music video and next thing you know, they're getting hemmed up, bro.
Personally, like I'm for the people. So when I hear stories like this is not my story.
Mm-hmm.
This is someone from the collective, from a director's group. So when I hear that, I'm like, homie doesn't want to talk about it because his fan base is not really as big.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yo, share your story and then I'll chime in on it.
Y'all got a director's group chat type thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's multiple directors group chats,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so I'm in a couple of them. And then, so was talking to homie at a shoot one day and he was breaking it down to me. I'm like, bro, this is mind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this is not surprising either. It's because when I'm following up with blog pages, when I'm following up with the news and stuff like that, like rappers are consistently getting knocked, for one. There's so much news on different hoods popping up like regularly, like on YouTube blog pages, right?
Yeah.
So homie was basically telling me that he got into a situation with a rapper and it seemed very irregular. You know what I mean? So if you listen to that story time, it was like they were shooting a video, police popped up. He asked the police, is there a problem? Police said no. They got back in the whip, lights came on, a whole scenario happened, rapper started running, and then the director / cameraman got twined up, and then this, that, and the third. The mix-up started to pop up, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy, because I didn't know the person I was talking to, like there was in-depth stories in the background where him and the rapper had a problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the whole point was, from that story time, is that engineers, blog pages are working one-on-one with the feds. And it's like the feds are actual people with skill sets of being a creative themselves. So they're pretending.
Yo.
And yo, this is for the people. I'm telling you guys. I'm like, yo,
skin crawl.
Yo, you guys got to be careful and keep six. The title of that video story time is called Keep Six. Like, you guys got to understand, like, when you're saying certain things, you're already being plotted on. And when you start getting that clout, once you start getting to that level of fame, you already have paperwork on you.
Wow. So let's split this up. Let's unpack this.
Unpack it.
An engineer.
Yes, sir. That's where it starts.
How? So is it the cop who has engineering skills and now he's recording you incriminating yourself?
There's two options. So there's a cop who has the skill set of an engineer, and he's creating tunes from remember, the engineer is where you create your sound.
Yeah.
Now imagine you're an engineer with that rapper, and the rapper is so comfortable with you as an engineer. He's like, yeah, that's my people. We're gonna work, right? And he's like, you'll be right back. I'm gonna go see a client real quick because they're gonna do something to make ends meet for this session.
No. You could be discreet. I'll be a little bit more overt as a retired rapper and somebody who's, when I was rapping, this past the stat of my limitations.
Yeah.
I used to be in the studio.
Yeah.
I got to go make a chop.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, or I'll get my customer to pull up near the studio, go run downstairs, make my chop. Now I got extra money for my session. I might do a longer session.
As simple as that. So now the engineer is aware of a history. He has he has a note for himself. He's like, okay, this is today he made a WAP. Okay, cool. And then boom, now it's like a list of, okay, this is what he's saying in the rap. This is who he has beef with. It's that deep.
And when you now have a level of comfort with that engineer in the studio, you might feel a little more comfortable pulling out your burner, leaving it on the table while you go. Holy shit, man.
Keep 6. You guys got to keep 6, man. I'm telling you.
It's hurting my head,
bro. And I'm not from the streets, but I support everybody. I support everybody trying to make it happen. Like, it's survival. At the end of the day, these are kids' dreams, trying to rap and try to be famous and take care of their dukes, take care of their family. So it's like, imagine you're a kid trying to make it happen, and then your life's gone because of.
You don't even know that it was they probably don't even know that the engineer was the mole or was the undercover.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the engineer.
Yep.
Video director. How does that work?
So basically, it's just like a buildup. It's a buildup of evidence. Like, I'm saying this, like, I'm a vessel of like what I'm saying, and I don't personally, I don't think I'm gonna get into problems because I'm God body. So anything I say, like, it's written already. It's already said. It's been said. It's done. But when it comes to the videographers, it's just more evidence. It's more buildup, and it's more comfortability. It's like, okay, homie can't drive to the location, so I'm gonna drive him. And he has his stuff on him, so I got more evidence.
Yeah.
So it's just a buildup. Yeah.
That's
so it's deep.
Wild one.
And look, remember, we're on an incline of deaths. We're on an incline of a lot of rappers passing away. Unfortunately, RIP to all the rappers. I've seen a lot and heard a lot. And it's like, because of the incline, what more for the system to infiltrate and be sneaky like that, right?
Besides the ones who are getting locked away, like, there's been projects that have happened where multiple like people have been arrested, but then rappers have been arrested at the same time in the projects.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Do you think that there's rappers who are playing undercover cops?
Okay, that's sticky, and I wouldn't be surprised either. But now listen, it's like we're in a society where inflation is up. A lot of people are not making money. A lot of international people are coming in, and some people are not making ends meet. You know what I mean? So like, on top of that, when you indict someone, even put police in the position to knock someone, like get someone twined up, you're getting money, 10, 20, 30K. The more brand name they are, the more expensive, the more money you're going to get.
Yeah.
So bro, it's sticky out here. Like,
we love hip hop.